What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Conscious Cornucopia family, or the Patience Prayer Positivity family, however you want to address my channel. Just welcome back if you are returning, and welcome and thank you so much for visiting if you are new. Also, to my returners, thank you as well. So this video, as I was led to do another one, as my guides often, like I tell you all in previous videos, they string information along to me. So what I will be doing is just uploading over time. As they give it to me, I'll give it to you. So this video, if you can tell by the title, speaks of you finding your purpose. And do you know your purpose? So we're going to talk about, do you know your purpose? How do you find your purpose? And steps to assist you. So the main step that I will advise you is there's a difference between purpose and passion, right? But your purpose and your passion can also be your profession that will lead you to prosperity. Okay, so I want you to remember that. One thing you can do when you're locating your purpose. Now, if you watch previous videos, you'll know that I speak on how a purpose can be many different things. We can have many different purposes, but we often have one main purpose. And the purpose is typically something that we're passionate about doing. A lot of us are passionate about helping people and assisting people. So how can you do that? This is my baby. So he's just going to be here in the video with me. So like I said, you're often typically passionate about your purpose, or there's some passion and a reason behind what you're doing, right? Okay, so excuse me, one thing that I want you to ask yourself right now is, are you doing something that you love to do? Okay, if you're not doing, if you're not doing something that you love to do, ask yourself, what is it that you love to do? Okay, now if it is just you say, I just love to help people. Okay, well, how do you love to help people? What is it that would make you happy and fulfilled every day in your life? If you got paid for it, didn't get paid for it, excuse me, what is it that would ultimately fulfill you, right? Okay, so that's one way that you can find your purpose. Also, when you locate that, then you also ask yourself, okay, well, how is it that I can tie this into assisting others? Okay, so just an example, especially with this card being on top, you have creative writing. Now, I did pre-shuffle and meditate over the cards before I restarted my video. So this was on top. Okay, now they did give me some different energy with this, but the main thing that I want you to take away from this is I'm using it as an example. Also, they have, it appears that this angel has like drumsticks in her hands. Okay, so just say for instance, you feel like your purpose is music or writing, or both, because music and writing can go hand in hand. So you ask yourself, okay, I've located my purpose. Or you can think of your purpose as the reason you were born, or the reason you were created, what you were created to do and put back into the world, the earth, the universe, however you look at it, to help others or assist others. Okay, because like I said, we typically just say we want to help or we want to assist others. Okay, let's figure out how. So like I said, maybe it's music for you, or playing an instrument, the drums, writing, singing, music. As I did channel some music energy in a previous, or a singer, I think it was a singer and a dancer energy, whatever it is for you. Once you locate that and you say, this is what ultimately fulfills me or makes me happy, okay, then you ask yourself, what are the steps I take in order to make this my purpose, or pursue this as my purpose, and what would ultimately fulfill me? Okay, so what would ultimately make me happy out of knowing I am singing every day? Okay, so it could be putting healing songs and singing healing songs. Excuse me, I kind of have a little cold. But what is it that would put these healing songs, or how can I put this healing energy into my music? Okay, it makes me think of Chris Brown. Okay, I know that we all could relate to Chris Brown in some way, no matter what walk of life it is, whether it's love, whether it's parenting, just whatever it is for you, or healing. Okay, his music also is a form of healing music. There are several others that I listen to that are healing as well, but this one in particular stood out to me. Because of Indigo. It has not been released yet, but I know that it's going to be probably his finest album. I'm looking forward to it, but that's just an example that I was led to give you. But the energy that I got out of this creative writing card is that whatever you pinpoint and locate as your purpose, even if you're in your purpose and you're looking to go into doing something else, you can ask yourself, okay, so for instance, they're giving me the example of clothes. Maybe you do something with clothes where you sell clothes or whatever. So if you sell them, how about you start thinking of maybe like designing clothes, and what type of design would you want to put into your clothing? And then once you locate the design, who is your target audience? Okay, who are you targeting to give these clothes to, or not give, I guess, but pour that energy into providing these clothes for? Could be somebody giving clothes, so maybe you have a clothing line or clothing design or whatever where you have profited off of it tremendously, but you haven't really been doing anything to put back into the world, the universe, the earth, regarding helping others heal and progress forward. Maybe where they lack clothing or they lack the clothing of design, something in that nature is what I'm getting, where maybe that's something that could be a part of your purpose and your passion, which would bring you more prosperity. Okay, if that makes sense, I hope it makes sense to you the way they're giving it to me. Anyway, let's keep moving. So with the creative writing, though, the energy that they gave me is writing down the steps after you pinpoint and locate your purpose. You can also write down exactly why you're passionate about this purpose, whatever it is for you, and then also the steps you're going to take regarding how to fully bring that purpose into fruition. Okay, so again, who are you going to target? When are you going to target them? Is it a certain age bracket or age range that you want to target? How will you target them? Do you want to target them in your local community? Do you want to target them online? How do you want to target them? Okay. So this says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I've talked about before, I don't know if that video is even still uploaded, but I've talked about before how this is one of my favorite cards in this deck, as this was one of my beginner decks that I started with, and how over time, with me personally, I write anyway. I love writing, but penning an article or write down thoughts. Thoughts, as this deck often talks about it too, are answered prayers that typically come to you. I know sometimes too, we can also, thank you, we can also think of like, or when we're having a conversation with someone and we either have thought of something or we've prayed on something, and then somebody will say something to where you're like, dang, like, I was just either thinking about this, talking about this, concerned about this, and then it's like they bring you some enlightenment to where it's like an answered prayer. So whatever it is for you, write it down. I love Pinterest. That's what I was led to say. I was just to say I love Pinterest. Pinterest is one of my favorite apps. I've been using it for years. And the reason I love Pinterest, based off of any other social media platform, is because people are starting to make it a little deep when it comes to Pinterest being social media, but initially when I started using it years ago, it was probably like 2013, 2014 years ago. And the reason I loved Pinterest is because is you can use it for multiple reasons. And the main reason that I would use it is because I would just pin stuff that I liked or stuff that I loved or I thought was cute or a great idea, a great quote, whatever it was. But yeah, I love Pinterest. Needless to say, how it says pin an article. So always just find different ways to help yourself grow. There are several different things you can find on Pinterest and several different articles and stuff that you can read, even online, where you're just pouring more life into yourself so that you can grow. So with me shuffling, I did get All Is Well. And I did get Hello from Heaven. Okay, so with these two cards, as you can see, they're both purple. Okay, and it makes me think of the crown or the brow and third eye chakra. So with All Is Well being here, is you getting out of your mind, not being mentally stuck or mentally entrapped regarding the direction of your life. Okay, and then the Hello from Heaven, with it being like the brow of the third eye, is like you being more enlightened and awakened, is what I'm getting, regarding your purpose, your talent, your gifts, the things that you've been blessed with, so that you're able to grow your life and so you're able to prosper in life. Okay, so All Is Well says everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Okay, so it makes me think of manifestation and movement. So when you manifest and you move on it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to continue to receive those blessings as you become more aware, in tune, awakened, and enlightened. Okay, or more conscious, since this is the Conscious Cornucopia family. It could just be you becoming more conscious to your own life and what you want in your life. Okay, you do have the Hello from Heaven card, so a lot of us being guided by our ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, whomever it is for you, God, whatever you believe. Okay, so it says your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their love and blessings. This is why I said ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, just because of what the actual card states. But regarding this, regardless, it's two blessing cards here. Okay, so once you tap into your true nature, who you are, what you love to do, why you love to do it, and the direction you're going to take that in, are you going to come into these love and blessings? Okay, so I'm just going to see if there's any other messages. Okay, look what we got on top, y'all. Chakra clearing. Okay, can't make this up. So all of these are purple, so they go in alignment. These aren't my chakra cards, of course, but it all kind of ties in and goes in alignment. So possibly needing to clear your crown chakra and your brow and third eye chakra currently. Okay, we did have moon cycles drop out. Okay, so if you're familiar with the moon phases, moon cycles, the new moon, the full moon, I've talked about it a little bit in other videos. I haven't directly tapped into that regarding my current platform now. When I was on Amira Salon's platform, I did speak of it there, but that is not my forte and how God and my guides are leading me to present currently. So with this card and the energy that I'm getting from this is that within the moon cycles and the moon phases, we do have three doves here. If you can see, they're surrounding her. So again, it makes me think of the manifestation. So really need to focus upon whatever, okay, this is for you, this purpose that you're going into and the blessing that you're going to receive from that, manifesting on it throughout your moon cycles or moon phases. Okay, I can honestly tell you, this is something, you okay, this is something that I have done definitely this year. I tapped into this energy last year, but I really started focusing up on it this year. Okay, it makes a difference. I want to say it makes a difference. Okay, makes a difference. You also have beloved one. Okay, so it could be, now we got some love energy coming in here, but what this says is I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, so for some of you with this energy, I could get that is you reconciling with the soulmate. I also get with this energy, maybe it's just loved ones that you're reconciling with. But I also get the energy of, like, with us talking about purpose. Okay, when you find your purpose and locate your purpose and you move into that and you walk into that, then guess what's going to happen as you receive these blessings and go through these cycles. Also allowing anything that needs to end and needs to be cleansed and healed and purged from it during these times. It's also going to walk you into a destiny of whom you're meant to be with. Okay, the person that you're connected with. I know most people say your twin, okay? But I believe that, like, if you don't end up with your twin, will you end up with a soulmate? You know, so with this card saying, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, so it could just be that, because a soulmate can be anybody, right? A soulmate could be family, a soulmate could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, a co-worker, a person at the grocery store can be your soulmate. So this just is saying to me, with the energy that we're focused on regarding your purpose, is that you could, like I said, cross somebody at the grocery store or at work that says something to you or sparks something within you that helps you along the way and get into your purpose, as all is well, okay? But if it's not that energy, I'm also getting the energy of it being you actually being with the person you're meant to be with in your life as you walk into and move into your purpose. Even if it's not a twin, it could be a soulmate that you are supposed to be with, or just a friendship. Okay, could be intimate, could be platonic, is what I'm getting. Okay, but definitely the focus on chakras at this time. With the card coming out here, with it being the purple again, I say brow, third eye, and brow. But if not, it could be for you that all chakras need to be cleansed within the moon cycles and the moon phases, okay, so that you're able to cleanse out any energy that doesn't belong there, so you can fully get to either this purpose or this soulmate or loved one, or in tune again with your loved ones as you're being guided, okay? So I'm going to read this card here. And it says, notice how the moon affects your energy. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay, what did I just say? I saw manifestation energy here. No, it's not. Stop. Chill. I know how we saw. I know I was just talking about the manifestations, but just take it how it applies and resonates with you. With the chakras, it says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This is with Archangel Metatron, okay? Go get something. Chill. So that is with Archangel Metatron.
Could be at your house.
Go. Okay, Archangel Metatron. So when you are focused up on your chakras and cleansing your chakras, I encourage you to call up on Archangel Metatron. They're telling me to read this card for you, but also so you can move into this energy as well as you cleanse your chakras. Okay, so let's read this one. It says Metatron uses sacred geometry, shapes to clear and align the chakra. 1 second.
Yeah, 1 second.
Welcome. Sorry. Okay, so Metatron uses sacred geometry shapes to clear and align the chakra energy centers in our bodies. Mentally, okay, remember I did see pick up and hear on crown earlier. Okay, so it says, mentally ask Metatron to open your chakras, and he'll gently send his Metatron cube, okay, which is this here, through the crown chakra at the top of your head. The cube rotates downward, cleaning psychic toxins from your body and chakras. When your chakras are clear, you'll feel more energized and have increased intuition, okay, which is leading you into what we've been talking about, your purpose, what you're passionate about, okay, because what is it going to bring? It can put you into your profession, or it can also just bring you prosperity, especially if you're already in your profession, okay? It says Metatron's aura is beautiful, violet, and sea foam green stripes. The crystal aligned with Metatron's energy is watermelon tourmaline. Okay, so tourmaline is a crystal that is great for protection. I highly recommend you looking into that if you're not familiar. I don't have my tourmaline on me currently, so I apologize about that. I am going to just cleanse this energy here and ask for 1 or 2 messages, as these cards have been Again, pre-shuffle and meditated over. So I'm just going to shuffle 2 times and see what we have come out here, okay? Regarding our purpose, what we're into for the collective. By the way, this is a collective read. Okay, most of my readings, as you can tell by now, are collective because I haven't gotten into the energy of splitting them up yet, or, you know, in the different zodiacs. I just feel like this is a straight general message for anyone that is either, even if you're in your profession and you're just stuck, it can also help you just move along and wherever you are in life, okay? Whether you know your purpose or you don't know your purpose, okay? So we did have snow leopard turnover, which is in significance to self-reliance. Okay, it says you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. I apologize, y'all. I cannot talk. Definitely what we've already saw in regards to opening your chakras so your intuition can become more awakened and enlightened, so you can move into what you're passionate about, and which is typically what your purpose is. Okay, it's like it says, you walk with the shamans, you are being guided. We saw that with the other deck. And then we have pronghorn or action. Okay, so they've been heavily giving me the energy lately of action and just telling the collective to take action, regardless of what it is or wherever you are stuck in your life. As long as you move, manifestation and movement, and you take that action, whatever you want to unfold in your life and happen in your life, it will, okay? It says, now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. What did I say in the beginning? Your purpose is typically what you're passionate about, which can turn into your profession, which will bring you prosperity, right? Okay. And then it says your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Okay. So this also pulls me back into the energy of you writing down the things that you want to write down, the things that you're trying to bring into fruition, whatever it is you're manifesting on, you know, and whatever you run across on the internet, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever it is for you, whatever it is for you, I encourage you to pen it or write it down. Even if you take a mental note. I don't recommend mental notes because we have so much going on within our mental space and our crown all day long, which is possibly why we need to cleanse it and clear it, so that we're able to stay clear regarding the path and the direction we're meant to go on, okay? So I love each of you. I hope this message did resonate. I pray that you were able to take something away from here so that you're able to grow and move forward and progress in your life. I look forward to speaking with you on the next video. Talk to you soon.